Well, looks like I'm going to go through and be doing ignition coils on the town car. 232,000 miles now, and finally one has let go. And it still has all the Motorcraft coils in the vehicle still, and they've never been changed. So today I went to go leave the house to go to the grocery store to buy groceries for dinner tonight. I felt like having a good steak, and they were on sale. So we were all leaving in the car. It's nice and clean. We took my car naturally, and lo and behold, I went to go make a left turn about a half mile from the house, and I got on it kind of hard, and it was fine, peppy, going uphill, and all of a sudden I felt the stutter, and I was like, oh, ignition coil just let go. Here it is. The product is called, I was right next door too, where we stopped, because I was like, I'm not driving this vehicle with it misfiring for any kind of extended amount of time. And O'Reilly had like the cheap, I think it was $35 ones, and then they had these, which are blue streak by standard, and it was like 65 bucks, 55, or I think when I gave them my veteran, or they have like an account or something with them that they set up, because I told them I have my own shop, and I just stopped at the O'Reilly here locally, and I told him, I said, give me the more expensive one. And he said, yeah, we've had really good luck with people buying the ignition coils from Blue Streak. So let's pull the coil out so I can show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, this thing is toast. And then you smell it. You don't even have to get close to it. You can smell the burned ignition coil. You can even see the top of it. It's just slightly swollen. And there's a little crack in the top of it, right through the center. You can actually see the little crack. Let me flip this camera around. And I wonder if it was already cracked, and yesterday when I was cleaning the engine, I got water down in this coil. So I had to change it. The part number for the Blue Streak coils by standard is FD503. So basically what I proceeded to do is I started on this bank, and I went down and started unplugging ignition coils to see which one didn't drop out, and they all dropped out other than that one right there. You see how it's got the Blue Streak name right there on the top, and it's got the clear, but these are still the Motorcraft ones. Yeah, so it's probably best I start looking into. But there's the Blue Streak one. And yeah, unfortunately it happened. I went down that bank and I started unplugging them while it was running. Unplug. I got back there and I was like, oh, no change. So obviously there's an issue there. Then I came over to this side and I started unplugging all these, and it changed each time I unplugged one. So I had one that was identified for sure. So what I ended up doing is replacing that one right there in the parking lot. Just took a couple minutes to do it. It wasn't that big a deal. Fired it right up, no problem at all. Vehicle ran great, stopped misfiring. So I got lucky on that one. I'm gonna have to look at freshening up all the ignition coils. I might actually go through and just buy a whole set of, I don't know yet. I have to try to figure it out. And it runs great under heavy load. Didn't matter. I got on it a bunch just to kind of figure out maybe if it's just a crack. Maybe I don't need to change all of them. Maybe I just let it go for now. But I do know eventually they start to break down, and those coils do have 232,000 miles on them. I have all the service records for this vehicle and everything documented with the dealership on all the services that were done, because this man only serviced his vehicle at our dealership. So it is what it is. I just wanted to update you guys with that and show you something new that I tried, because it was what I had. They didn't have any Motorcraft ones, and they had the cheaper one, and then there's the mid-grade one. So I got the mid-grade one, and it started perfectly fine. Did I leave the keys in the house? All right, give you guys a little. Check engine light on. Hasn't cleared yet. Here you can hear the motor's not stumbling. back to normal. It was unfortunate, but still the original coils, never been changed. Let's see if these new Blue Streak by Standard are any good. Maybe they are. Maybe it was just because that one coil had a crack in it and I got a little bit of water in it yesterday when I was cleaning the engine. But I knew right away something. Better go check it out. I'll keep driving on it. Y'all be blessed. That's the update.